Hello again. I have a little short video that I thought I would make really quick about how to make an insert for your inkwell press. Okay, so this is the guide that I made for myself, and what I did was I just tore out a page that I wasn't going to use, marked the lines, and then cut it with this Heidi Swapp hole punch that's for her memory decks. And then basically all you'll do is just, you know, take your, well, let's take this. So I pulled this paper out so I could get the side, you know, the correct placement for the holes. But basically all you're doing is punching your set, and then in between you'll punch it again. And that's why I made a little mark so I could line it up, but that's pretty much all you do. So, you know, I would just line up your paper, put your, let's just line your paper up. It's much easier for me to do it this way. And then just draw your pencil marks in. This is all I did. Let's go through here and draw pencil marks. Now I'm going to turn this one into a bookmark for this specific week that I'm working on, that I was thinking about doing a plan with me for you guys. So then you would just take it. Now I always like to open, just move this out of the way, open the little door. You can't take this one off. Most of your punches you can. I always take it off. Now I'm going to start at the very bottom one, and I'm just going to line it up in between the holes, punch, and then go to the next one. And then just keep doing that. Okay. Now I had this idea the other day. I was punching some stuff for my memory decks, and I had my inkwell out, and I was like, oh, the holes are almost perfect. And then I was like, well, let me see if I can somehow, you know, make, now on this very last one, you see how this is right here, so I'm going to line that up at the end and one side this one open, so I can punch the last one, and I can go back through and punch that. Yeah, so I was just punching some memory deck stuff, and I had my inkwell out on my desk, and then I realized, oh, this is like the same hole. So I had punched it, and I thought, well, how can I make this work? And then I realized that if you double punched it, sorry, messes make me crazy. Yeah, I realized if you double punched it, then it would, excuse me, hiccups, then it would fit perfectly. Okay? So that's pretty much what you do. So the next thing I was going to show you, I had purchased this extra large Fiskars hexagon punch. Okay, and as we know, let's go to one that's empty. The dashboard is the perfect size. So this extra large fits this perfectly. I don't know if you can tell, I mean, it's just barely off. So you're able to punch some different shapes for your A5 here. Or I'm sorry, your bound. It does not fit the A5. So the extra large Fiskars hexagon punch fits this perfectly. So I was really happy about that. So those were the two things I wanted to show you. And then, you know, this really does work pretty well. So I'll just put it in. And it's not the perfect fit, but it will stay and not fall. So I hope those two little tips are useful for you guys. And I'm thinking that next week I will film this week for y'all. And I also had another idea. I was thinking that I could trim this down to cover up this side box and just like glue it in. But I don't know if I want to do that yet, 'cause I mean, I'm only just in a month and it's already pretty thick, so I'm really afraid that by the time I get even 6 months into this, that this binding is just gonna be super tight. We'll see. I don't know if you can see it already with just the few months I've done. So I'm sure that I'm gonna have to figure something else out midway through the year for this. But thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon.